A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview on the Saturday meeting here at Bangalore. As we kickstart the race preview of the first race, the Division 3 of the Kunchikal Falls Plate. Handicap horses rated 20 to 45. Distance run is 1100 meters. One will be Sea God, who has been produced on the wide outside. In fact, in the silks of light blue with the dark blue and orange belt. Ended up finishing on 6th on this occasion is Sea God. And in race number 74 of the last summer, amazing attraction came and emerged victorious, whereas Sea God finished on 6th in race number 74, rated at 30 is one tongue strap. Well, 2 will be Apsara, and number 8 also coming up for scrutiny. Apsara finished on 7th, Solo Prince the winner, and Dallas Drifter, who finished on 10th. But let's have a look at the first runner, Apsara. Apsara was the one who finished on ending up 7th in race number 1 of this current winter season, where Solo Prince came and emerged victorious to win by a margin of 3/4 of a length, whereas number 8 in the card, Dallas Drifter, was finishing on 10th on this occasion. Just beat 2 home on this outing is Dallas Drifter. In the colors of gold with blue belt, gold sleeves with blue armband is Dallas Drifter. Did not show any semblance of form right from summer till now, rated at 23 Swan Blinkers. Tongue strap. Lone Ranger comes in next to finished on 10th. Lord Moy was the winner of this race, and Lone Ranger was the one just given a couple of backhanders. Came and ended up finishing on 10th out of 11 runners. Just beat 1 home on this outing is Lone Ranger. Well, this horse finished 4th, previously being an Irish rock star, but subsequently ran 10th, rated at 28 Swan Blinkers. Tongue strap. Phoebe comes the next. Number 5 in the card is Phoebe, who ran 6th on this occasion as Phoebe, air support out of African Sky, has had 3 outings and all his 3 runs disappointingly finished on off the frame is Phoebe, air support out of African Sky, where Caesar Palace was the winner, rated at 20 cents for tongue strap foot and cross nose band. 6 will be Elizabeth Regina. Elizabeth Regina ran 4th. Race number 141 you're looking at, and came and ended up finishing on 4th. Traveled wide and it shied away even more wider, in fact, in the center of the track to come and finish on 4th. Wish again was the winner of this race, and Elizabeth Regina over that scurry trip ran 4th in over that 1100 meter trip, rated at 26 for tongue struck cross nose band and side cheek pace. Star Azim is the next runner, was in that mid pack, ran 7. Solo Prince was the winner. This is the Mysore run you're looking at, having run twice. Second being Ican and Elvira, and subsequent outing over the Sun for long trip, ran ending up 7th out of 13 runners behind Solo Prince is number 7 Star Azim. What's the script of Jackie the Cat? Sporting Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 25. Debonair is the next runner. Well, had that lovely opening win between runners to come and finish on far more closer, but ran ending up 10th on that occasion is Debonair in race number 4 of this current winter run, where Madam Rich pulverized the opposition, winning by a margin of 10 1/4 length, and Debonair ended up just beating 1 home, rated at 23. Ice Storm comes in next. Ice Storm is at a such field of Night Dancer is Ice Storm. Well, in the third last position was Ice Storm, and ran ending up 5th out of 8 runners ultimately, where Anna Dale was the winner of this race. Current winter run you're looking at, race number 3 of the current winter season, finished 5th ultimately after running last for most part of the journey. Improved 3 positions to finish on 5th over that 7 furlong trip, rated at 22. Sporting tongue strap is Ice Storm. We move on to the second race, the Godavari Plate. Distance run is 1400 meters for horses rated 0 to 25. One will be Crimson Star, who ran 8th. The Grey Geranium is the winner of this race. Now been shifted on the inside, in fact, as Crimson Star. Race number 95, ran 8th out of 11 runners is the Crimson Star over that sprint trip, rated at 25 Swan Blinkers. Tongue strap. 2 will be Flying Brave, and number 7 Fire Finch are the 2 runners we move on to. Flying Brave was the one who was in the silks of gold with dark blue, was almost in the third last position, and alongside was number 7 Fire Finch. Both these runners we have a look at, but Flying Brave was the one who ended up finishing on 6th out of 13 runners behind Solid Power in race number 80, and subsequently was withdrawn in race number 110 behind Immortal Beauty's win in race number 110, rated at 24. Sporting tongue strap basket with cross nose band. Fire Finch finished on 8th out of 13 runners, 8th right throughout, rated at 20. One blinkers, tungster, crosses band, basket bet. And 3 will be Altamont. Altamont finished on third, ran into the money, was almost in that center of the track, and came and finished on in the money strongly. In fact, is Altamont in race number 10 of this current winter run over that 7 furlong trip, rated at 23, sporting side chickpeas. Southern Power was the winner of this race. And 4 will be Burst of Blaze. Burst of Blaze ran 14th. Immortal Beauty was the winner, as had 3 outings in fact, and none of his runs merit any consideration, having finished 10th being Sheer Bliss, with 6th being the Grey Geranium, and 14th out of 14 runners being Immortal Beauty is Burst of Blaze. Night Store at Sabrina, rated at 23, is number 4, Burst of Blaze. This is the mice run you're looking at, of Burst of Blaze. 5 will be Estefania. Estefania was the one who ran 11th out of 12 runners, just beat one home, where Aircraft was the winner. Well, pretty hard to digest after that good performance, so finishing 4th behind Ruling Dynasty in Mysore. Finished on 11th out of 12 runners in race number 12 of this current winter season is Estefania. Spun Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 22. The Pirate comes in next. Well, let's have a look at the Pirate. The Pirate was the one who finished on 8th. After that, 6th behind 6th in his previous outing, ran 9th in his subsequent run, and in this run ran 8th out of 8 runners. Last in Sandcastles win is number 6, the Pirate, in race number 164. Spun Tongue Stop, rated at 22. 8 will be Double Vision. Double Vision is the next runner to come in. Double Vision ran second. Sultan Sword is the winner of this race. Race number 79 of the Mysore run you're looking at of Double Vision, who finished on second, 2.5 lengths behind Sultan Sword is number 8, Double Vision. And this was that 7 furlong trip, started to accelerate and came and finished on second behind Sultan Sword, rated at 18 is number 8, Double Vision. Well, 9 will be Elite Agent. Elite Agent ran 5th. Contador was the winner of this race. Almost in that third last position was Elite Agent, and finished on 5th out of 10 runners ultimately. Contador was the eventual winner, winning by a margin of a length. And Elite Agent on this occasion, in this current winter run, race number 9, ran 5th out of 10 runners, rated at 18, sporting Crossnose Band. 10 will be Southern Aristocrat. Southern Aristocrat ran 4th against all odds, was the winner, being produced on the wide outside and in the silks of light green with yellow star. Ran 4th on that occasion in his only one outing in Mysore, against all odds of the eventual winner in this race. And this horse is catching up to finish on 4th, rated at 18. Paradise Beckons comes in next. Paradise Beckons was nicely tucked in on the inside railing in that 4th last position, and ultimately finished on 9th out of 12 runners is Paradise Beckons, having finished 8th being Jersey Legend on the previous run in summer. Finished 9th out of 12 runners behind Slingshot in race number 163 is number 11, Paradise Beckons. Smuggler's Court, Shades of Fights, one blinkers, Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 8 is number 11, Paradise Beckons. Well, we move on to the third race, which is the Division 2 of the Kunchikal Falls Plate. The forces rated 22.45. Distance is 1100 meters. 1 will be Nyaya. The eventual winner in this race is Nyaya. Well, won by a margin of 3 3/4 of length, beating Crosswater. And this is certainly a smashing performance coming in from Nyaya. Western Arskata Siaban, having run second behind Prana on the previous occasion. And in this run, over that 1100 meter trip, won by a margin of 3 3/4 lengths, but tongue stop rated 42. 2 will be Ricardo. Ricardo ran 4th. Well, angling for his run in between runners, but Madam Rich had already pulverized this opposition by a margin of 10 1/4 length, and Ricardo was finishing on 4th, in fact, over that trip of 1200 meters in race number 4. Spun Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 40 is number 2, Ricardo. 3 will be Silver Swift. Silver Swift ran 11th. Well, race number 44 beat Mr. Humble by a margin of 4 lengths and subsequently ran 11th out of 12 runners. And race number 180 is Silver Sift. Pinson out of Success Harris is Silver Sift and finished on in that second last position, rated at 38 from Blinkers Tungstar Basket Bet, is number 3 Silver Swift. 4 will be the Omega Man. The Omega Man ran fifth out of 9 runners is the Omega Man. Up there in front and then ultimately gradually dropped back to finish on, ending up 5th is the Omega Man. Memorable time was the winner, winning by a margin of a long neck, and the Omega Man gradually dropped out to run 5th. Oh, that's an for long trip. From tongue stop rated at 36. 5 will be Slice of Heaven. Slice of Heaven ran 8th. Opus 1 was the winner of this race, and Slice of Heaven is out of, speaking of which, out of Amarina. Race number 25, finished 6th out of 9 runners, 6th right throughout, never improved at all, is a Slice of Heaven. And in his previous occasion last winter, finished 8th out of 9 runners, just beat 1 home on the outing. Very sparingly raced is number 5, Slice of Heaven, when Tungstar Crossnose Band rated at 34. 6 will be Antelope and number 8, Eco-Friendly. Well, Antelope was the one, has had 2 outings last in Mysore, having finished 5th on the first occasion behind Benghazi, and in the subsequent outing over that 7 furlong trip ran 8th out of 13 runners in race number 92, where Solo Prince was the winner of that race. In the silks of light green with white stripes, light green sleeves is Antelope from tongue stop rate 32. Number 8 in the card is Eco-Friendly, twice second and twice fourth. Pretty consistent runner, in fact, is Eco-Friendly, having finished all the time in the money in Mysore. Blinkers tongue stop rated at 28. Indian Blues comes the next. Indian Blues was the one who was waiting to take that run in between runners, and the opening out there now being shifted on the inside, in fact, is Indian Blues, and finished on ending up 6th out of 11 runners. Good Tip was the winner of this race, and in his previous outing did not complete the course in rapid as his win in Bangalore summer is Indian Blues, rated at 27 from Tungstar. Port Crossnose Pen Basket Bet is number 9, Indian Blues. 10 will be Q Vega. Q Vega finished 6th. Solo Prince was the winner of this race. Well, Q Vega is on the silks of yellow with brown panel, brown, white and hoop sleeves is Q Vega. Setchfield out of Grenadine. Race number 1 of the current winter run you're looking at, ran 6th out of 12 runners over that trip of 1200 meters, having run over that varied distances in last summer is Q Vega. Ran over that 1200 meter trip and ran 6th out of 12 runners. Solo Prince was the winner, rated at 25. Sporting Blinkers is number 10. Welcome back to the 4th race, the Snap Plate. Horses rated 40 to 65, and we have a look at number 1, Douglas. Douglas was the one sporting the sheepskin noseband, was withdrawn in race number 19 and previously in 143 as well. And previous to that run, ran in race number 68 and finished on 10th behind Savvy Chick in summer is Douglas, sporting tongue strap rubber bit, rated at 64. Well, Tripitaka is out of Night Store, out of Prophetic is Tripitaka. Well, Tripitaka in the colors of orange with royal blue cross sashes is Tripitaka. Finished on ending up 3rd in race number 5, was sporting that white cap, in fact. It was up there and from most part of the journey and dropped back to run, ending up 3rd. Oh, that 1200 meter trips from Blinkers tongue stop rated at 62. 3 will be 49er. 49er did the running for most part of the journey, always likes to hit the front, and on this occasion hit the front and then ended up finishing on 2nd, where Allgate was the winner and 49er ran ending up 2nd. Pretty consistent, in fact, over the summer season, having run 2nd behind Allgate, 2nd behind Alcides Synergy, and 2nd behind Allgate. Sporting Hood rated at 54 is 49er. 4 will be Smithsonian. Smithsonian was the one in race number 19, current winter run you're looking at, where Smithsonian ran 6th out of 7 runners, just beat 1 home on that outing. Galahad was the winner, rated at 54 from Blinkers Tungstar Crossnose Band is number 4, Smithsonian. 5 will be Spectacular. Spectacular ran 11th. King of War was the winner of this race, and Spectacular was the one, was up there, ran a forward race and fell back to end up finishing on 11th ultimately is Spectacular, having run 2nd in last winter behind See My Heels, and in summer ran 5th behind Slante and 11th behind King of War, rated at 53 from Blinkers tongue strap. Lauterbrunnen comes the next. Lotte Brunnen ran third. The King and I is the winner of this race, and Lotte Brunnen is at a Sedgefield out of Fort Knox is Lotte Brunnen. Race number 63 finished third out of 12 runners, where the King and I is the winner of this race. And Lotte Brunnen in the colors of white with royal blue sash, red armband, quartered cap was the one who finished on ending up third, was catching up with the front runner and being produced on the outside to come and finish on third, rated at 50s for side chickpeas. 7 will be Macron. Macron ran third. Mars Goel was the winner of this race. Well, this horse, Macron, finished on third. Second behind Fondness of You, and third out of 7 runners behind Mars Goel is Macron. A supported was so perfect is Macron, and that 7 furlong trip ran third on that occasion, rated at 49 for tongue strap and cross nose man is Macron. Sheer Bliss is the eventual winner in this race is Sheer Bliss. Race number 18 is the one which is in question. And in Mysore, finished on ending up winning this race, beating Star Spec by a margin of half a length. In fact, as Sheer Bliss came up on the outside, loomed large to come and emerge victorious to win by half a length is Sheer Bliss. Top class at a sheer elation for blinkers rated at 44. The fifth race will be the running of the Vase Surender Memorial Trophy. This is the race for handicap horses rated 40 to 65. Distance run is 1600 meters. One will be Vivaldo. The eventual winner in this race is Vivaldo. 8 Amazing Attraction ran second on this occasion. But let's start off with the first runner in this race is Vivaldo. Vivaldo was the one in race number 8. Ended up winning this race, beating Amazing Attraction by a margin of 5.5 lengths. After doing all the running, Amazing Attraction fell back to run second. And this horse, Vivaldo, literally pulverized the opposition to win by a margin of 5.5 lengths, rated at 62. Tungstop Crossnose Van and Basket Bet number 8, Amazing Attractions. Tungstop rate 41. 2 will be Lord Frankel. Lord Frankel was the one. Finished fourth behind Clever Hans on the previous occasion, and in this run ran 8 out of 8 runners behind Victoria Punch is Lord Frankel. Mark Fiat of Narolina is number 2. Lord Frankel. Race number 194 is the one which is in question. Rated at 61 is number 2, Lord Frankel. Three will be Top Dancer. Top Dancer was the eventual winner in this race. Top Dancer, well, won by a margin of 1.25 length. In fact, is Top Dancer. The Mysore run you're looking at, where Golden Tip was the winner of was the one who was catching up. In fact, but Top Dancer ran, ending up winning this race by 1.25 length, and is rated at 58. But tongue strap is number 3, Top Dancer. We move on to number 4, Stormy Ocean. Stormy Ocean was running second at the stage and ended up finishing on there itself over that mile trip, having finished 4th in Hyderabad behind Truth. But this is the run in race number 75 of the Mysore season. Ran second behind Kushak is Stormy Oceans from tongue strap, basket bit, cross nose band, hood rate 56. Stella Gold, the eventual winner in this race is Stella Gold, and won nicely, in fact, by a margin of 1.25, beating Aquamaric is Stella Gold over that mile trip. In race number 6, Stella Gold, multi-dimensional of appeasing, beautifully bred horse, one tongue stop rated at 55. All Attraction comes in next. All Attraction ran third. King of War was the winner of this race. Started off on running third behind Synthesis, winner beating Mighty Zoe, and in this occasion ran third out of 11 runners behind King of War over that mile trip is All Attraction. This is race number 170 you're looking at. One tongue stop basket bid rated at 54. Golden Peaks comes in next, who finished 6th. Tehani was the winner of this race. Speaking of which, out of Kanchenjunga is number 7, Golden Peaks, who ran third behind Prana, and in this occasion, 6th out of 9 runners led the field, and then ultimately ran 6th out of 9 runners is Golden Peaks, rated at 50s from tongue strap and hood is number 7, Golden Peaks. We move on to the 6th race coming up, the running of the Hyderabad Silver Bars. Distance run will be 1400 meters. De Villiers comes the next, who ran 5th. Moon's Blessing is the winner of this race, and De Villiers was the one in the silks of peacock blue with gold sleeves. Ran 5th on that occasion, having run 8th in this previous outing, and third behind Monteverdi in race number 49. This is the run where De Villiers finished 5th behind Moon's Blessing in race number 92, rated at 88 from tongue strap and cross nose band. 2 will be You Can. You Can ran third. Last Wish was the winner of this race, and You Can was the one was up there in front, and You Can was the one who ended up finishing on third on this outing, with Last Wish winning it comfortably by a margin of half length, and You Can ran ending up third. Winner in his last outing beating Andorra, and second behind Galactical is You Can. From tongue strap rated at 87. Last Wish, race number 7 of this current winter run you're looking at, ran 7th out of 7 runners. Last in Imperial Blues win. Well, after that win in his previous occasion in race number 195, well, ran in Mysore and finished 5th behind Agnostic and 2nd behind Sirenius, and in this run ran 7th out of 7 runners behind Imperial Blue is last. So it's pretty hard to digest after that win, running 2nd, and then in this outing ran last, in fact, rated at 84 for tongue stop and hanging, but ravishing form, ran 3rd on this outing. This is the Mysore run you're looking at of ravishing form, having run 5th in last winter behind that mile trip in the Super Mile, and after that ran 3rd out of 6 runners behind Star Glory, rated at 80s when Tungster crosses ban and basket with Fearless Joey comes the next to ran 7th. Well, having won 3 races in a row, and in this occasion ran 7th out of 9 runners in the Mysore Derby, finished 7th out of 9 runners. Touch of Grey was the winner, rated at 70s when Tungster is Fearless Joey. The 7th race will be the Davanagere Stakes. Handicap for horses rated 22.45. 4 years old and over. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at number 1, Southern Force. Southern Force was the one, pretty consistent right throughout. In fact, has had a couple of outings, in fact, having finished thrice 4th and twice 3rd in his 5 starts in Bangalore summer. Is Southern Force, rated at 41 for tongue stop and cross nose ban. 2 will be Maroon, and number 4 in the card is Peridot, but Maroon is the one who ran 5th out of 12 runners in race number 1 of this current winter run you're looking at, where Solo Prince was the winner of this race, and Maroon was the one who had a little bit of jostling out there, ended up finishing on 5th out of 12 runners, 3rd for Most Porous Journey and ran 5th, whereas number 4 in the card is Peridot, ran 8th out of 12 runners, rated at 33 from Blinkers, Tongue Stop, Foot and Cross Nose Band is Peridot. Schaffenberg comes the next. Schaffenberg ran 9th memorable time as the winner of this race, and Schaffenberg now been asked for an acceleration, but the response was none, and finished on ending up 9th ultimately is Schaffenberg in race number 15, led the field and fell back gradually to end up finishing on 9th out of 9 runners. Memorable time was the winner, rated at 36 one tongue strap. Castaneda, number 5 in the card is Castaneda. Well, Castaneda is the Sanis Paracomet of Cameron is Castaneda. In the silks of white with blue braces is Castaneda, ran 8th on this occasion. This is the summer run looking at, very sparingly raced. And in his previous last winter ran 11th behind Stella Gold and 10th in his next outing in race number 169 is Castaneda's when Tungster Cross was banned rate 31. Burning Arrow is the one we go across 2, finished 8th. Vivaldo was the winner in the colors of yellow with brown panel, brown white hoop sleeves is Burning Arrow, is at the 3 outings last summer, and all the 3 outings ran 7th in Bangalore summer, and in this outing here in race number 8 finished on 8th out of 9 runners. Vivaldo was the winner, rated at 26 is number 6 Burning Arrow. 7 will be Sandcastles. Sandcastles was the one who ran 2nd. Rolling Dynasty was the winner of this race. Back-to-back wins in last summer, in fact, and won 2nd. And in this occasion, ran 2nd out of 6 runners behind Rolling Dynasty over the trip of 2,000 meters as Sandcastles, following Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 26. Eight will be Apollo Light. Apollo Light is at a Phoenix Star out of Age of Magic is Apollo Light, who ran 2nd behind 2nd in race number 87 in Mysore, but this run finished on 4th in race number 10. That 7 furlong trip is Apollo Light. Phoenix Star out of Age of Magic ran a forward race and fell back to finish on 4th, rated at 24 from Tungstar Crosshouse Ban and Vase. Benignity is the next runner. Benignity, having run twice 5th in Mysore behind the King and I and Solid Power, ran 7th out of 12 runners. Osiris was the winner, and that Scurry trip, Benignity ran 7th out of 12 runners, rated at 24 from Tungstar Crosshouse Ban and Basket Bid is number 9, Benignity. The 8th race will be the Division 1 of the Kunchikal Falls Plate. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45. Distance is 1100 meters. Mazel Tov, the one we have looked at, who ran fourth, where Ironclad was the winner. This is the Mysore run you're looking at in his lone outing in race number 19. Finished fourth out of 13 runners is Mazel Tov. What's the script at a Jersey Girl rated at 44 from Tungstar Basket with Crossnose Band is number 1, Mazel Tov. 2 will be Zar. Zar is the one we have who finished on 6th. This is the Hyderabad run you're looking at, where Zar finished on 6th out of 8 runners. Huntingdon is the winner of this race, previously having run 4th behind Nicolina in last summer and 2nd behind Jamari in his first outing in Bangalore summer. And race number 42 is Zar when Tungstar Crossnose Band rated at 43. 3 will be 4. 4 is the one is at the territories of Crimson Cheer is number 3-4. Ended up finishing on 5th on this outing, having run 4th behind Fondness of You. And in this occasion, 5th out of 7 runners, 5th right throughout is 4, where Mars Govil is the winner, rated at 43 is number 3-4. Territories at Crimson Cheer is number 3-4. 4 will be Superkind. Superkind ran 8th memorable time as the winner of this race, and Superkind was the one who was running last, in fact, and finished on there itself, having run 8th in Fondness of You and 8th in memorable time. That's the form and credential of Superkind, rated at 42 from Blinkers, Tungstar Basket Bit and Crossnose Band is number 4, Superkind. 5 will be Roman Spirit and number 6, Agera. These are the 2 runners we go across to, but let's start off with Roman Spirit's credential. Race number 8 was up there in front, 4th at the stage, and ultimately ended up finishing on 5th out of 9 runners behind Vivaldo is Roman Spirit. Gusto out of Romani Spirit finished 9th, finished 2nd behind Fort Nelson on the previous run in last summer, and won 6th behind Stellantis, rated at 39, whereas number 6 Agera finished 4th. Well, this horse previously ran 3rd behind the Perfect Choice and 6th behind Allgate, but this run ran 4th out of 9 runners behind Vivaldo in this current winter runs from Tungstar, rated at 38. 7 will be Bold Act. Bold Act ran 8th. Madam Rich was the winner of this race, and Bold Act was the one being produced in the center of the track, and ended up finishing on 8th out of 11 runners. In the silks of royal blue, red sash and sleeves is Bold Act, ran ending up 8th out of 11 runners. Madam Rich was the winner of this race, rated at 38 from Tungstrap. Solid Par comes the next, ended up 10th was Solid Par, winner in his last outing, in the first outing in Mysore, in fact beating Elevado by a margin of 3/4 lengths, but subsequently never reproduced that form over that 7 furlong trip in race number 110, finishing 10th out of 14 runners. Immortal Beauty was the winner, rated at 36 from Blinkers, Tungstar, Crossnose Pen and Basket Bed. And the last runner for the day will be number 9, Phoenix Surprise. Phoenix Surprise ran 10th. Sophia was the winner of this race, and Phoenix Surprise was the one who ran 10th out of 12 runners. In Mysore was withdrawn in race number 57 in 8 displays win, but this is race number 180 you're looking at of the Bangalore summer run, finished 10th out of 12 runners. Sophia was the winner, having won his last outing beating Konichiwa, but this run just beat 2 home is Phoenix Surprise when Tungstar, rated at 35. So that's why we're in the preview of today's races. We'll join you next week. Until then, thank you from all of us from the CCTV Room.